Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Seeing this.
Every right to anticipate some really entertaining football.
And we're underway. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And that could be trouble. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He acknowledged. Fires from distance. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Foot in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out towards the flank. Chip through. Shoots! Can he dig out a shot? Let down by a lack of accuracy. What's the throw? Dinks one in. Richarlison. Hit long and direct. Cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hits one!
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a brilliant interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Chelsea seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see that.
He'll try from distance. Has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, real danger here. Tottenham have a free kick. Richarlison. Well positioned to make that interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. Corner it is then. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he's overhit it. Plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets it back. Richarlison. Looking for space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Chelsea clearly see...
Struck first time! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Played back in. Ball through needs to be good here. And the volley. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Going through. He hits it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Velman. It's come loose. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Tottenham get it back again. Oh, needed a better pass there. Looks to clip it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hoists it high. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. But there's going to be another change here. Quite meet it right. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that is harsh, and the shot! Steps away! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tottenham take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward and back to base.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hits one!
Tottenham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's a long ball. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It is just a question of running down the clock now. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
With a delicate ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Referee's given a throw. And he's going long. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's it. Tottenham hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me the real chance! And it's a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the through ball is intercepted. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. And the weighted pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well weighted. Courtois can claim that. Foot in. He's had a look. And the shot! He's going after it. He hits it! Certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to break out here. He's off on a marauding run. It's anyone's ball. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pedro Neto. Well played, he saw that coming.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedro Neto has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And very well to intervene. Deftly done. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Can he do big chance? And already they're looking to run away with it. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it long. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cuts it out. Valverde gets into the right position to intercept. Floats one over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior goes looking. He's through. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chip through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's offside. Yes, it is. Chelsea have a free kick. He's picked him out. Good ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Could move up a gear here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out to the right, and the counter is on. Pedro Neto. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
That's brilliant play all round.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking to force, hits one! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rudiger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Batistita. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. Shoots! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball is over the line. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it forward. Floats one over, cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vigo. And that's been won straight back. Here's a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He goes long. Iniesta. There's a long ball. What a ball this has turned out to be. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Vigo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Plays it long. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Vigo. Well read, he sorted that out. He's got through. Oh, good interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! That could stop. It's bounced out! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's had a goal! Maradona. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Chelsea looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Defending was strong and firm, and the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Maradona. It's been intercepted, and that will come. Batistuta! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. And the weighted... He's gone for it! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been
going for goal! Get a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Ronaldinho. That's a decent ball. That's not going to make it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it back. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Breaks on here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets a good foot in there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's off on a marauding run. It's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hits one! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to stroke it through. Has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And they've been caught out here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dealing with the pressure. One back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to thread it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Puyol. Cafu. Hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea really could have done without this. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This is threatening to Steve. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ball forward. How does he try from here? That is Sputa! Oh, that's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! They've scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's been taken straight back. It's a loose ball. Good take. He's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
It's anyone's ball. Is the shot up? Tries a shot! That has sent him sprawling.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That looks a foul. Referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. It is a corner. Chelsea can try it again now. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
Oh, real danger, and the shot!
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It belts one.
Maldini hoists it forward into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Puyol. Vieira. Figo. Cafu. He's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a foul. No two ways about it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Maradona, and it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gets it back.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Batistuta. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's one-on-one, has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Forward it goes. Vieira. Maradona. And time is up. Terrific match. Universal